Have you ever heard of a warrior so skilled he could change the course of a nation's history? Meet Kekuhaupio, a legendary figure in Hawaiian history. Born under a sky ablaze with shooting stars, Kekuhaupio's life was destined to be extraordinary from the very beginning. Childhood for him was not a time of idle play, but one of rigorous training, preparing him for a life on the battlefield. His skills were honed to perfection under the watchful eyes of seasoned warriors, shaping him into a formidable force. Kekuhaupio was not just a warrior, he was a master strategist, a tactician whose cunning and bravery were unmatched. His unique fighting style, coupled with his extensive knowledge of the land, made him an invaluable asset on the battlefield. In the world of Hawaiian warriors, Kekuhaupio was the equivalent of a grandmaster. What made Kekuhaupio such an exceptional warrior? It all came down to his training. Kekuhaupio's training regimen was nothing short of unique, combining the best of traditional Hawaiian martial arts with innovative strategies that were ahead of his time. Not just a warrior, he was a scholar of war, continually striving for excellence and perfection. His day would start with the break of dawn. The early morning hours were spent in rigorous physical conditioning, honing his strength, agility, and endurance. He trained his body to move like the wind, swift and unstoppable, his muscles rippling with power and purpose. Then came the martial arts. Kekuhaupio was a master of lua, a traditional Hawaiian martial art. Lua was not just about fighting. It was about understanding the opponent, exploiting their weaknesses, and striking with precision. It involved grappling, bone breaking, and joint manipulation. Kekuhaupio was a virtuoso, his movements fluid and lethal, his instincts sharp. But his training didn't stop at physical prowess. Kekuhaupio understood the importance of strategy and foresight in warfare. He spent hours studying the terrain, understanding the lay of the land, and planning his moves. He was known to use the natural environment to his advantage, turning the battlefield into a game of chess, where he was always 2 steps ahead. Innovation was key to Kekuhaupio's training. He was not afraid to break from tradition if it meant gaining an edge. He incorporated new techniques, adapted his strategies, and kept his opponents guessing. He was a pioneer, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in Hawaiian warfare. Kekuhaupio was not just training his body, but his mind and spirit as well. He believed in the power of discipline, focus, and relentless pursuit of mastery. He was not just a warrior, but a relentless force of nature, embodying the spirit of the Hawaiian warrior. Trained to perfection, Kekuhaupio was ready to put his skills to the test on the battlefield. Kekuhaupio's reputation was not just built on his training, but on his courage and skill in battle. This was a man who embodied the warrior spirit, the very essence of the Hawaiian concept of koa. Kekuhaupio was known for his bravery, his tactical genius, and his unwavering determination to protect his land and people. Let's delve into the heart of the action, into the clamor and clash of battle. Picture this. The air is thick with tension, the ground trembling under the weight of advancing warriors. Amidst the chaos, there is one figure who stands resolute, unyielding, and that is Kekuhaupio. One of his most notable victories was at the Battle of Mokohai. Here, Kekuhaupio demonstrated his strategic brilliance. Instead of charging headlong into the enemy, he used a defensive strategy, allowing the enemy to exhaust themselves before delivering the decisive blow. The result? A resounding victory that echoed across the islands. In another instance, Kekuhaupio's shrewdness saved his forces from a potentially disastrous defeat. Facing an army of superior numbers, he led his men to a narrow pass between mountains. This bottleneck allowed Kekuhaupio's smaller force to hold their ground, effectively neutralizing the enemy's advantage in numbers. His tactical acumen turned the tide of the battle, winning the day against seemingly insurmountable odds. But it wasn't just his military strategies that set Kekuhaupio apart. He was also a warrior of remarkable physical prowess. Stories tell of his strength and agility, how he could move through the battlefield like a gust of wind, striking down his enemies with the force of a storm. His weapon of choice, the lei o mano, a club studded with shark's teeth, which he wielded with deadly precision. Kekuhaupio's victories weren't merely personal achievements, they were triumphs for his people. Each battle won, each enemy defeated, was a step towards safeguarding the future of Hawaii and its people. He was a beacon of hope and a symbol of resistance, inspiring others to stand their ground and fight for what they believed in. Kekuhaupio was not just a warrior, he was a game changer. He was a man who transformed the course of battles, who shaped the future of kingdoms, and who left an indelible mark on Hawaiian history. Kekuhaupio's greatest contribution, however, came not from his own battles, but from his influence on a young chief named Kamehameha. This young chief, Kamehameha, was destined to become one of the greatest figures in Hawaiian history, uniting the islands under his rule. But before he could achieve this monumental feat, he had to learn the intricate art of war and strategic thinking, and for that, he turned to Kekuhaupio. Kekuhaupio, renowned for his martial prowess and strategic acumen, took Kamehameha under his wing, guiding him through the complex world of warfare. He taught Kamehameha not just the physical aspects of battle, but also the mental and strategic elements. The art of war, Kekuhaupio maintained, was not just about brute strength, but about understanding your enemy, anticipating their moves, and planning your own actions accordingly. Kekuhaupio's mentorship was transformative for Kamehameha. He taught the young chief how to wield weapons with dexterity and precision, how to command and inspire troops, and how to craft battle strategies that confuse and outmaneuver opponents. Kamehameha absorbed these lessons like a sponge, his mind and body molding to the teachings of his mentor. But it wasn't just Kamehameha's martial skills that benefited from Kekuhaupio's teachings. The old warrior, wise beyond his years, also imparted lessons of leadership, integrity, and responsibility. He emphasized the importance of leading with fairness and respect, of maintaining the trust of the people, and of upholding the traditions and customs of their ancestors. These lessons were not lost on Kamehameha. They shaped him into a leader of unparalleled strength and wisdom, one who would go on to unite the Hawaiian Islands under his rule. He became a symbol of unity and strength for his people, a beacon of hope in uncertain times. Kekuhaupio's teachings were crucial in shaping Kamehameha, who went on to unite the Hawaiian Islands. His influence on Kamehameha, and by extension, on the entire course of Hawaiian history, cannot be overstated. His teachings live on, not just in the legacy of Kamehameha, but in the spirit of the Hawaiian people. Kekuhaupio's story did not end with his passing. His legacy continues to resonate through Hawaiian history. As we delve into the aftermath of Kekuhaupio's life, it is impossible to dismiss the profound impact his teachings had on the reign of Kamehameha. Kekuhaupio, a master of martial arts and strategy, imparted invaluable knowledge to Kamehameha. This tutelage would later serve as the cornerstone for Kamehameha's unification of Hawaii. Kamehameha, under the mentorship of Kekuhaupio, honed his skills both as a warrior and a leader. Kekuhaupio's teachings extended beyond the battlefield, shaping Kamehameha's approach to governance. Kamehameha's reign was marked by a blend of strength and diplomacy, echoing Kekuhaupio's emphasis on the balance between force and negotiation. The unification of Hawaii, a monumental task achieved by Kamehameha, was a testament to Kekuhaupio's teachings. Kamehameha's ability to bring together the diverse islands under one rule was a direct reflection of his mentor's influence. Through his unified kingdom, Kamehameha was able to establish a period of peace and prosperity, marking a significant chapter in Hawaiian history. But Kekuhaupio's legacy extends beyond his influence on Kamehameha. His impact is deeply woven into the fabric of Hawaiian culture. The martial arts techniques and strategies he developed continue to be studied and practiced today, preserving a critical part of Hawaiian heritage. Moreover, Kekuhaupio's story serves as a beacon of inspiration. His rise from a humble background to become a renowned warrior and teacher is a testament to the power of determination and skill. His life's journey continues to inspire generations, reinforcing the belief that with courage and perseverance, one can leave an indelible mark on history. In the annals of Hawaiian history, Kekuhaupio stands tall, a warrior, a mentor, a legend. His legacy, etched in the sands of time, continues to echo through the ages, reminding us of the power of knowledge, the strength of unity, and the enduring spirit of the Hawaiian people. So, Kekuhaupio, a name etched in the sands of Hawaiian history, a warrior, a mentor, a figure of significance whose life was a testament to the power of discipline and strategic acumen. His unique training regimen revolutionized Hawaiian warfare, transforming it from a mere clash of strength to a game of strategy and skill. Kekuhaupio's prowess in battle was legendary, his name evoking both fear and respect in the hearts of his adversaries. Yet, his greatest contribution perhaps lies in his mentorship of Kamehameha, the future unifier of the Hawaiian Islands. Under Kekuhaupio's guidance, Kamehameha honed his skills, absorbed the wisdom of his mentor, and eventually rose to a position of unrivaled power. In essence, Kekuhaupio's legacy is not just about his personal achievements, but also about the profound influence he had on those around him and the future of Hawaii itself. In the grand tapestry of Hawaiian history, Kekuhaupio's thread weaves a tale of courage, wisdom, and indomitable spirit.